Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to the final season of Attack on Titan. This is episode 1, obviously. I didn't actually know that it was every episode's being released like every week, once a week. I thought the whole series would have been released on the same day. I think it was December 7th. But it wasn't. It was just episode 1, and then episode 2 is being released later, I think. But yeah, I'm not actually sure what to say because I said a lot in the season 4 trailer reaction. I ended up making a 40-minute video for like a 2-minute trailer for a season 4. So if you kind of want to hear my thoughts going into episode 1, just watch my reaction to the trailer of season 4, because I went into copious amounts of detail there about what I feel and how I'm thinking at this point. Like, this is the final season, man. I'm hoping that I don't get too confused, because in the trailer I did see some shit I ain't seen before. So I'm hoping they don't like go into that straight away, episode 1. But the thing is with me, yeah, I don't know if anyone else finds this, but with every new season of Attack on Titan, it seems to go into like another side of the story. So you're kind of learning about new people, if that makes sense. Like season 1, it didn't really go into the scouts at all, but then season 2 it kind of did, you know, like Ymir, Bertolt, Reiner, Connie, Sasha, all of that lot. It kind of went into their storylines in season 2, and then season 3 was about the Uncle Kenny, Levi's uncle, man, and his whole little crew looking after like the fake king and all that. Man, I don't want to get back into that, but yeah, that's what happened in season 3. So season 4, man, I reckon season 4 is going to be, I reckon it will be the present, but in like the Marlians kind of territory. Like I don't think we're going to see inside the walls until maybe later on. But I reckon it's going to start out like on the main land, innit? On the main kind of where Zeke is actually from. Like I reckon it's going to start off there. It has to, man, because we've had nothing for 3 seasons about where Zeke kind of comes from. You've had like snippets here and there, but nothing like groundbreaking, you know? We kind of know that, I don't know, for example, baseball is a thing where Zeke is from. Otherwise, where would he get the whole perfect game when he was throwing the boulders at Owen and Levi and stuff? You see me now, I'm going on a rant now, and I wanted to just make it brief. But yeah, man, like, I think we should just watch episode 1 and then I'll say my thoughts at the end, obviously, which is what I do all the way, anyway. Okay, so this is it. Episode 1 of season 4, or episode 60, however you want to say it. But yeah, this one is called The Other Side of the Sea. So I'm hoping I'm right with that prediction about it. Starting off where the Marlians and that are. Or like a kind of more of a, maybe like a flashback or something of, I'm hoping it reveals how Reiner, Bertolt and Annie took on the powers, you know, because I'm guessing they had to like narrow it down to 3 people, and maybe Reiner, Annie and Bertolt weren't even first choice. And who's the other guy? The guy that got eaten by Ymir. Marcel, maybe? But yeah, those 4, like, they were picked. Those 4 were picked. Why were they picked? Hopefully we'll find out, man. Maybe it could be this episode, I don't know. I mean, none of you know, innit? Yeah, none of you know. That's the best thing, man. So I've been reacting to Attack on Titan up until season 3, and like everyone's watched it. But now it's season 4. Everyone has only just watched episode 1. So I'm kind of buzzing, man. I'm on the same level as everyone else now. So let's get into it. This is the trailer.
よし、口が利けない上出来だ。走るぞ、捕まってろ。
Yeah, who's that, man? Who's the guy that saved him, though? Oh, Kolto.
てか、あれ、さっきまで剣持って飛び回ってなかったか。ギューンってさ、巨人を。
そりゃ、一から作戦を説明し直さなきゃだね。
Yeah, please do.
それで、俺たち戦士候補生がなんでこんな前線に駆り出されてるんだ。
Warrior candidates.
そりゃ見極めるためさ。私たちの中から次の戦士を。
Ah, okay then.
次なる対局を見据えて。
So we're gonna see
パラディ島制圧作戦の主力
Annie, Reiner, Bertolt,
鎧
and
の巨人の
Marcel.
継承者をね。
There we go. The successor of the Armored Titan. Ah, it is the present then. Ah, man. It is the present. I'll watch the intro. Shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really see anything in that intro, apart from at the end there. It looked like a Titan. But yeah, what I got from that first like 2 or 3 minutes, I thought it was a flashback. It's not a flashback. So basically, Reiner. So he's fully healed now. It looks like, but it seems like they're after someone to replace Reiner. So someone is gonna have to turn into a Titan and eat Reiner. Reiner looks a bit like sad, isn't it? He's obvious. This is I think. Is this the first time we've seen Reiner since Bertolt's died? If so, then I can understand why he's like down like that. But also, I think it's 13 years that Titans can have a power for, and then they die in it, because I think their body ages like rapidly. So maybe Reiner is coming to the end of him wielding the Titan power. But if that's true, then why isn't Zeke the same? Because surely Zeke would have had the Titan power before Reiner. So Zeke must be at the end as well. Unless it's a whole different reason why Reiner is being selected. Or Reiner is being replaced. Maybe he's just too down about Bertolt. Like, they lost Marcel. I'm hoping his name is Marcel. They lost Marcel to Ymir. They lost Annie to Erin and the Scouts, technically. And they lost Bertolt to Armin. So Reiner would probably feel like he's the last kind of survivor. So maybe he feels like he's not good enough for the job. Maybe he's gone to Zeke, like, I can't do this anymore. You're going to have to find someone else. And Reiner knows that he's going to have to die for them to get his power out of him, you know? But those kids that we saw on the battlefield, so they're in a war that's been going on for 4 years. So who are they fighting, first of all, is my first question. Obviously they're fighting the Eldians, but who is amongst the Eldians? Is it Erin, Mikasa, Armin, Levi? Is it them lot? Or is it like some hidden Eldians that are inside, like where Zeke and that are, like where they live? Like, are there some hidden Eldians like planning a rebellion or something that we don't know about? It could be like a whole Grisha Jaeger thing where he was leading a rebellion, but then obviously they got caught. It could be one of them, but it's been going on for 4 years, so they must have a lot of firepower, the Eldians, if it's going on for 4 years. But I don't know. It'll go into it, I'm sure, man. Let's just carry on. Let's carry on watching now.
エルディア人の運命を背負い、私たちを苦しめるあの島の悪魔どもを皆殺しにする覚悟だ。そしてこの世界に残るのは善良なエルディア人だけだと、この戦いに勝って世界に証明する。
I'm confused.
負けない。私が収容区からみんなを解放する。
何か考えがありそうだな、コルト。
ここでアギトと車力を放ちましょう。ガリアードとピークの2人ならやってくれます。一瞬でトーチカとザンゴの敵を殲滅できるはずです。
ダメだ。カードの切り方を間違えれば負けだ。
マガト隊長、奴が現れました。
Where's that big ass Titan with the machine guns on its fucking shoulders?
連合の新兵器対巨人砲だ。あの150ミリ口径から放たれる鉄鋼弾なら巨人を一撃で仕留められる。9つの巨人といえどな。
しかし我らの巨人は2体とも素早いです。とてもうなじを撃ち抜くなど。
撃ち抜いたら
我々は巨人の力と戦士を失い、再び巨人の力を取り戻せる保証はありません。
エルディア人部隊突撃準備を急げ。
マガト隊長、それは。
なんだエルディア人、お前たちはマーレに忠誠を誓った戦士だろう。我が祖国から栄誉を得るチャンスだぞ。ここにいる800人のエルディア人が。
So they're kind of like they're being put against their will.
あの装甲列車に要塞の周りをうろつかれているうちは、鎧も獣もここに呼ぶわけにはいかんからだ。
しかし
コルト、お前も獣を受け継ぐ身なら、
Ooh.
いい加減に上に立つ者としての覚悟を持て。
Okay, he's the new Beast Titan. Not yet. Not yet. Why do they want Eldians to be the
じゃーん、私なら一人で装甲列車を無力化できます。やはり私に800人のエルディア兵以上の価値があるとなれば仕方ありませんが、隊長殿がもし私を愛するあまり800の兵を捧げるということでした。
分かった。
She knew that would work. She really wants to be the Armor Titan.
私が鎧を継ぐに値する戦士であることを
She really wants to be the Armor Titan.
なんだ。
How's your throw?
ここだ。
Nice. Oh. Where'd he come from? Who is this now? Rhino?
これより降下作戦を開始する。くれぐれも作戦通りにジークが矛となり、ライナーが盾となるのだ。
Fuck. I don't fully understand this, man. So who are they gonna drop down on? They're gonna drop. So Zeke and Rhino in that blimp are about to drop down onto the Eldians, right? With the kids in. Or are they going to drop on the people that are on the machine guns? Because I'm confused, man. Because when these two were pointing their guns at Gabby, they said to each other, she's an Eldian. Like, they said she's an Eldian. What if she's an Eldian? And then when she threw the grenades under the armoured vehicle and it blew up and the guy was on the machine gun, he said, oh, you Marlians. He was like, you Marlians. Like, what is she then? Are they fighting Eldians or are they fighting Marlians, man? And who is Zeke and Rhino about to jump onto? They look like Titans, man. They look like Titans. They're about to transform into Titans. Oh, he saw himself then. How fucking big is he now, boy?
巨人砲鉄鋼弾俺の鎧も貫くか
Oh, fuck.
何を食らった
I don't know what who am I rooting for, man? Am I rooting for Reiner here or what? Fuck. Oh, you need to heal, man. Oh, bollocks. Zeke? Where's Zeke? Okay.
制圧したか俺たちの敗北が招いた戦争だライナー
Okay.
戦争って良くないよな
Perfect game. What? Oh, fuck. Who is it, man?
「中東連合はマーレとの講和条約を締結。4年に及んだ戦争はマーレの勝利で終結した。だが世界には巨人の力が全てを支配する時代が終わりつつあることを知られ、マーレは一刻も早く始祖の巨人を手に入れる必要に迫られた。
Who's that? Okay, great fucking first episode. I am a little bit confused though on a few things, but I'm sure / hoping others would have been confused as well. Otherwise, I just feel like a fucking idiot. Basically, so these kids, yeah, they've been picked as candidates to take over from Reiner, right? And Gabby looks like she's the one to be the new Armored Titan, to me. Because she's the one that fucked up the armoured train, or one of them. And she's really determined to have the power. But they're also Eldians. I'm sure the kids are also Eldians. And the Wolves, I'm guessing they had Marlians in. Or didn't they? Okay. So, basically, these kids are Eldians, and also the 800 soldiers in the trenches were also Eldians. But the commanders, like I think Magrath, they're Marlian officers. So these Eldian kids and soldiers are being controlled in a way by these Marlian officers. Okay, so they weren't the people inside Fort Slava. I don't think they were Marlians or Eldians. They were something else. I've kind of had to go over the episode again and skim through it. But these, I think they're at war for 4 years with the Middle East military. And it's been going on for 4 years because I think it's been 4 years since Zeke lost Bertolt. And I think that's why they're at war with each other, these, the Marlians and the Fort Slava people. But basically, it's hard to explain for me, but I get it. I do get it. Now that I've skimmed over it again, I understand it a lot more. But this guy, I think Colt was his name, Colt, he's already going to take over from Zeke. So Zeke knows that his time's coming to an end. I actually said it before I watched the episode. I did say Reiner, his 13 years is coming to an end, so it must mean that Zeke's is as well. So Zeke and Reiner are looking for candidates to take over them. But this cult guy has already been selected. And now it's just the Armored Titan. And it looks like Gabby is the person to take over Reiner's role. And she even said she wants to be the Armored Titan because she wants to prove that the Eldians here are the good ones. And the ones in Paradise Island are the awful, terrible ones. So like Armin, Erin, Mikasa, all that lot are the evil ones, apparently, according to Gabby. And Gabby wants to prove that every single horrible, nasty Eldian are living in Paradise Island, and none of the Eldians living in the real world are evil. And that's what Gabby wants to prove. So I think Gabby wants to annihilate Paradise Island, man. She seems that keen to. But we didn't see any Erin. We didn't see any of the Paradise Island lot. We just saw a war. We saw what Zeke and Reiner are capable of, and we also saw the other two Titans. The Jaw Titan, the one that saved Zeke from Levi in season 3, episode 17. He's the one that carried him to safety, and now we're seeing him in action. He also had fucking machine guns on him. And the other guy, the other Titan, I think, I've forgotten his name. Galliard or something? Galliard. So he is the one with the hair on him, all like, I don't know what his special kind of ability is yet. Maybe he's just really quick. But yeah, they've got like 4 Titans, man. So they've got the Beast Titan, Armored Titan, the Jaw Titan. I think they referred to Galliard as the Claw Titan, maybe? The Claw? Or the Cart? Okay, yeah, the Cart Titan. So that's 4 out of 9. And there should be Annie, Ymir, that's 6. And then Armin as the Colossal. And then obviously Erin has 2, innit? So okay, so I've got that. So realistically, the Marlians have 5 Titans. Because Annie is still captured, I think. I think she's still captured. Is Annie still captured? Fucking hell, it's been 2 seasons. 3 seasons now, and we still haven't seen Annie since she got captured. But I'm guessing she is still captured, right? So Zeke only has his power, Reiner's power, the Cart and Jaw Titans as well. So they've only got 4. Erin has Armin, the Colossal Titan. Erin also has 2 Titans inside of him. And he also kind of has Annie's too. Oh, and Zeke kind of has Ymir. I don't know if Ymir is around with her Titan. I don't know if maybe her power could be getting taken by a candidate. Because her 13 years must be coming to an end. What's Ymir and Krista gonna do? They're in like a relationship, innit, kind of. They fancy each other. So what's Ymir gonna do when her 13 years are up? She's just gonna have to say bye to Krista. Like, they can't live peacefully. Because ever since she took this power, she's had 13 years left. And I think it's been a while now. They must be coming to the end of it, man. So it's gonna be very sad. I think Krista is gonna be devastated when Ymir, goes. But anyway, it's kind of even. Both sides is kind of even. A little bit, kind of. But obviously the Marlians have a lot more firepower. They have a lot more people as well. I think on Paradise Island with Erin and stuff, there's not that many people left. After the whole fucking destruction of Shiganshina. I think nearly all the recruits died, man. With Erwin. And then Erwin stormed the Beast Titan with just the new recruits left. That's all he had was the new recruits. So it's kind of lucky, really, that this war for 4 years with Zeke in the real world is kind of happening. Because then it can give Erin and that time to fucking rebuild their forces and shit. It's kind of quite a good thing that this war's happened. Maybe. Touch wood. Touch wood. But that's kind of mad though, that the people inside the walls have created like a cannon that can pierce like armored titans and shit. Like, Reiner looked fucking dead on the floor. He might even be dead, man, but I don't think that's the case. That ain't the case. He just needs to heal. He probably shifted his consciousness like he always does into his fucking head or something. Like he did like numerous times. But I don't think Reiner's dead. I think he just kind of put himself in front of the Beast Titan just so the Beast Titan didn't lose his accuracy or anything, or his power in throwing. Like, he could have easily been dealt a few blows, but Reiner kind of sacrificed himself a little bit. I don't think he's dead. But yeah, predictions wise, I don't really have anything because I haven't seen, like, once I see Eren and that and their kind of plans and how they're doing, then I can make a few predictions. But after seeing this, like, Zeke and Reiner just fucking obliterated them. Oh yeah, and something about the Founding Titan. So basically, I think one of them said it. I don't know who said it, but someone said that they need the Founding Titan because this war took 4 years. But I think it could have taken a lot, like, it could have been done a lot sooner, winning this war, if they had the Founding Titan. But they didn't, so they couldn't really do much. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna see what episode 2 has, and then I'll hopefully have a bit more insight or a bit more of a review for you guys. I'm hoping I've said enough for episode 1. I've literally said all I can think of. Sorry if I haven't mentioned anything, like, hopefully of not that much importance, otherwise I'm an idiot. I obviously clearly didn't pay enough attention to the episode not to mention it. But yeah, man, this is just my reaction. And I'm hoping that you guys were confused a little bit too in episode 1. Because otherwise I'll feel very left out. Anyway, I am going to stop it there though, guys. So thank you guys for watching my reaction to the first episode of Season 4 of Attack on Titan, the final season. If you enjoyed my reaction to this episode, you can watch my full reaction to this episode over on my Patreon, where there's no cuts, there's no edits, there's nothing. If I missed out a favourite scene of yours in this YouTube version, then I can only apologise, but I can only include 10 minutes of footage within 30 seconds of clips. If you wanted to, the option is always there for full reactions, but you can do so over on my Patreon. Like, there's no cuts or edits or anything. Like, you can literally watch it live. I can technically say live, because none of my reaction is edited. You can see it all as it unfolds as I'm watching it. Like, that's, yeah. And obviously each episode is coming out every week. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick the full reactions first on my Patreon for like maybe 2-3 days, and then after 2-3 days of it being on Patreon, then I'll release it onto YouTube, just so people who are signed up to my Patreon, I don't know, like, it's kind of more worth it for them to signing up to my Patreon. Like, it's not just full reactions, they also get to watch it early, like a couple of days early as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing from now. So if you wanted to, if that sounds good for you, you can sign up to my Patreon and you can watch my Attack on Titan reactions early before I release them onto YouTube, and you can also watch them in full as well, so there's no edits or anything like that. Okay, cool. So thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you for episode 2. Take it easy.